Hi, Mr. Lee here. Alright, this is number 4 on your final review sheet. Directions are complete the graph with origin symmetry. These are the main notes to test for the 3 types of symmetry: x-axis, y-axis, origin. So this problem is asking specifically for origin symmetry. If you have origin symmetry, that means any x and y pair of coordinates will also have a matching negative x, negative y pair of coordinates. Okay, it's essentially a rotation 180 degrees around the origin. Okay, so this is the graph you're given on number 4. You can basically take all of these key coordinates, these key points, and then apply this negative x, negative y nature. Okay, so that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go one by one. So if we start at 0, 4, if you take negative of the 0, it's still 0, right? If you take a negative of the 4, it becomes negative 4. Okay, so these blue points are kind of the origin symmetrical points of these key points. Eventually, we're going to connect the lines like you have here, right? But we're going to graph these kind of corner points, if you will, first to get the shape. Okay, so if I go to negative 4, 2, this is going to be a negative of a negative 4. That becomes positive 4, right? And then a negative of a 2 becomes negative 2. All right, so you kind of see what I'm doing here. I'm just going to keep going here. Negative 0 is still 0. Negative of another 0 is 0. I'm on 4, negative 1 now. Negative of a 4 is negative 4. Negative of a negative 1 becomes positive 1. And then last point, 0, negative 2. We should get negative 0, which is still 0. Negative of a negative 2 is positive 2. Okay? So I just switched all of these coordinates, x, y, into negative x, negative y. Okay? And I know it gets a little busy here. I can hide the graph here just to show the final answer. But it's just a representation of applying that negative x, negative y rule.